With what is high T? High T is high testosterone. So why is high T bad? If you ask a guy on the street, he'll tell you the more the merrier. But what we can tell you, and studies have shown, research has proven, that high T is not good for the male body. First of all, if you're a young man and you're showing high T, that could be an indicator you've got testicular cancer. If you introduce that into your body, especially as a young man, it could push you into a false puberty, which means you're going to run the risk of being infertile. Lastly, you could end up with a serious heart problem, up to the point of having a heart attack. So let's move on to the symptoms. Well, all of us would prefer to have as much hair as they could possibly grow. In this case, you're going to have hair where you don't want it to grow, and it's going to grow more often and it's going to grow thicker. Then we run the chance of infertility, which is the opposite of what you might be feeling, because you might very well have this great drive and trying to conceive a child with your spouse, but the chances then decrease as your testosterone increases. When we add the factor of aggression into the male who abuses steroids, especially testosterone, what we get is a mix that does not present itself well in the male population. Let's move on to the next topic. What causes high T? Well, first of all, if you have testicular cancer, you might very well show a high T score. Another problem is the introduction of anabolic steroids into the system, which could also cause high T. And finally, when you take testosterone supplements and you don't need them, you're going to end up with high T, all of which lead to the symptoms I just mentioned. So, how do we avoid high T? Real simple. We don't seek out testosterone unless we need it. Then the other thing we can do is just monitor that testosterone level, see where we are in our daily desires, in our energy levels, and get with a physician to be diagnosed so that we have the underlying causes for your symptoms.